Aw, yee. Womp, 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 womp. My story began in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Well, I know what we're first heading for is that fucking bod with Jack Daniels. Daniels. There we go. Okay, that's kind of... I wanted to bring it closer to me. I didn't want to do that. Oh, hello. Can I, like... Okay, yeah, I can move things farther and closer with right mouse, but I can throw things using right click. So... Well, I'm clearly gonna need a key for that. Hello. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so it's basically the same thing as what we got. Moving around with a flashlight. Shame it's so old. It drains a couple of batteries an hour. Let's close this drawer. There we go. Can I... You can move. There we go. More importantly, there we go. Is anything else I can grab first? By the looks of it, no. Note it is. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've just left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board taking shifts because it is no way to get your rest. What does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll be getting them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing that they've been washed. Before I forget, The Hankersons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were fishermen's wives. No, wait, what? What? Fisherman's wife love letter? What? Bitch. No. Notes? To-do list? No. Notes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Thank you, wife. I appreciate it. We have 2 beds. We don't only have 1. You can do this while I do this. Let's take a nap. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of there soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, everything else in this room for weeks at a time. Ugh. I'm not too into that. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck you. Can I look at the pictures or no? Playboy posters. It's nice some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Okay. More importantly, crew seem friendly enough, but just in case I'll lock up my valuables. I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere. Once I found it, double-clicking the leftmost button should get it selected. Then I can press interact on the padlock to unlock it. That's not that, it's tab. There we go. Glad I interacted on that. Hey, okay, you need to leave. You need to come here. There we go. Nice. Good thing I have my torch. Yep, good thing I have my torch. Some extra batteries, and could come handy. 200 batteries. I should be able to access it through the inventory with the shortcut key G. Good thing. Oh, nope, I don't want that. I am, though, actually going to turn down the sensitivity a bit. No, turn up the sensitivity. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's nicer. Ooh, that screen tearing is not that nice, though. Ugh. Hopefully that fixes when I leave here. Let's go! Leads out onto the dock, but I don't fancy braving the weather until I have to. So let's put the jacket on. Oh, okay, so that means I'm missing something. Oh, it's my book. Always good to have a notebook and to jot down interesting information. And reminders. P. Shit. Okay. Let's go. As I stepped off the boat, setting onto the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Just cover yourself in some snow. So cold. Need shelter soon. Oh sweet, I can jump. There we go. Everyone knows that jumping makes it go faster. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is that some kind of animal? Hey buddy, what the hell is this? I don't care, I need shelter. It looks frozen shut. Need something to break it. Good thing there are rocks everywhere. There we go. Only a foot away. Yep, hold the interact button. Actually, let's do that. So I can go faster. Yoink. Yoink. Now we can just... Caveman. Caveman smash. A rock. Yeah, I know, I just used it. Let's go in. Oh, there we go. Can I nope. Are you gonna... Which way am I turning? Hopefully this way is the way to turn it. The answer is that it's not. Okay, can I turn it the other way now? Oh, nope, I did open it. Okay, let's go in then. That's not a good sound. That sounded like me burping. That's also not a good sound. Jeez, my head. Can't believe I fell that far and survived. I was looking around. Maybe I didn't. What is this place? I mean, it's a good thing that we fell and, like, didn't smash through this clearly wood grate. Like, you know? Barrel. Let me touch it. Oh, I can touch it. Bitch. No. Okay. Let's... Steel rod. You are... a flare. You are a can. Huh? 24-hour ration pack. Long lasted sell by date. Another one. That's clearly something. Hey. Well, I mean, first let's go check this door. Is this? Yes! More flares. Now if only my hand... There we go, there's my hand. Aha! Can't hide shit from me. Why do I go blue? Why do I go blue when I crouch? I mean, I guess, but why? Okay, now we're clearly supposed to use you, buddy. Christ, what am I thinking? Ah! What am I thinking? What are these? Let me look. Box of empty ammunitions. What is this place? Why am I freaking out? Oh, now I can do this. And I can grab something and throw it. Oh, like a hammer. Yeah. I reckon I hold right mouse after the backswing. I should be able to look around. Yeah. Okay. I can move things. Actually, we're going to, like, can I move this here? Nice. No. I want to organize my inventory. And I want to get everything that doesn't, fuck off. I want to get everything that doesn't matter down to here. Everything does matter. Oh, there we go. I have it now. How? I know it looks soft now. Can you let... What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, that's how. So, you hold it, you move, and then you move to... I can hit other things. Bitch! Fuck you! Okay, let's go down here. Hopefully nothing attacks me. Then again, if it does, I have a hammer. Is that... It is! Cool. Question is this good? Is this bad? It leads me in a circle. Nice. What the fuck are you, buddy? Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism. There's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Bitch! Bitch! Get me in there! If you want to fight, then we can fight. I have something to defend myself right now, and nothing scary has happened, so I'm still willing to fight. When something scary happens, I'm good. Okay, you can now come here, and you can open. And we're out in the open now. Oh, this is... Oh, this is the thing. Oh, wait a second. Steel rod? Nice! I don't know how that works, but I guess... What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I need to turn. No. Okay, yes then. Okay, no. God, I fucking hate these controls. Who thought that these are a good idea? No, bitch. Oh. Cool. Whatever I was descending into was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I mean, they sure were. You're in the fucking Arctic. Well, you're in Greenland. Which, I mean, Greenland probably counts as Arctic. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and say that it counts as the Arctic. Ooh, I heard that. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If we're facing off against anything down here, I won't last just a second. Caution and stealth are my only defense now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'm better off staying low or out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control while giving me a chance to hide in the shadows. I know I've got it right because of the blue tinge in my vision. Plus I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something right on top of me. Better remember to shut off my light source though. Who wants to fight? I best hide a couple of seconds or perfectly still and make... I mean, nothing's there, so why do I need to hide? Can I take this with me? Where's you are here? Oh, there's you are here. I mean, I'm gonna go to the office first. Which is, like, up here. They are virtually invisible and sometimes should get my night vision back. Fuck you, I'm going to the office. Nothing's here to kill me. Oh, I can run. Nice. That was a very, unexpected noise to hear. Nice. See, we're 1,000 feet below ground, but yet, here we are looking at this. Light. I must see outside already. This place is starting to get me, but even if I could reach that crate, it looks built into the rock itself. No way it could climb loose. Rotting wooden shelves. Must be added moisture from the grate. This whole room is putrefying. I think that's the word it used, at least. Come here, chest. Oh, you're locked? You're locked? Can I open every single one of these? Yes, I can. What are you? Painkillers? Nothing. Nothing. Food? Beef jerky. Nice. I hate beef jerky. Nothing. And again, nothing, nothing. Bitch. Nothing. More beef jerky. Fuck yeah. That's probably for stamina. I mean for eating food so I stay healthy. This typewriter dates back to even further than the war. Made in Germany, 1923. I know that that's going to be important, so we're not going to touch it yet. Instead, we're going to look for more beef jerky, or batteries, works too. Nothing. Oh shit, okay, seen it. Oh wait. Text on the pages is illegible. Years of damp and cold have dissolved its meaning forever. See, now there's going to be something secret in here, because it's on its side. Or not. There's going to be something secret here. Picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted in some kind of bunker. What is this? Baxtrin? August 15th, 1945. Command bunker. Emergency airstrip. Zulu weekly report. 45. Command bunker. Emergency airstrip. Zulu weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regularly supplied shipments received, standards emergency drills carried out, routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern. Back in London, the Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in a workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take a particular responsibility for that, and that I allowed them to access the demolition manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learned the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up the manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person at all times, so it looks like we're looking for a corpse. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. The space is so disconnected sometimes, it feels as if the war could end and we might not even hear about it out there. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for ffen, not necessary in my opinion, but procedures state we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice in the former external hatch. Yeah, it probably would have been easy for me to have. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, and for myself. My glasses are in rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made, and many have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO Major I don't know army speak, I'm Canadian. Fuck you. Don't expect me to know shit, I'm dumb. Come out here, give me shit, give me stuff, I want stuff. I don't care, give me stuff. Give me stuff. Key. Small key, probably for the thing. I'm not even gonna ffen Monday, August 17th, 1930. Psych deposit at the bottom of the death mine? Researchers at the University have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sewn into rocks may be the cause of high suicide rates at Greenland Mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the Northwestern lead mine last year. It discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, locals figured for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the minor symptoms common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This may be promoted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid and pH4 formula recently discovered to be hallucinogenic properties may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducted into the interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turgate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of the chemical testing studies. Continue. Okay. Nope. Uncrouch. Wait. Okay, yeah. Uncrouch. Zoom. An old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, I still know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Oh, hey, Dad. Ugh, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Let's touch it again. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, it doesn't give me anything new. I may never get used to that. Oh, this is saving. I totally forgot about that. Goddamn, I fucking hate that. Okay, I hate that thing. So now we have the key, which means we can probably open this. I figured I was looking for a corpse. Nice. Let's make a bomb. Chapter 1, Black Match Fuse 1.3. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It's easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder. To be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due to concern is advised. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, and something I already have. The string should be coated with a thin layer of Brexin, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Chapter 2, Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Noble in 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proven far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided, that is, it has been properly stored over time. The explosive components of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of that word, earth, biotomatesa, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of explosive labeled to detonate on contact. Materials required: 1 word, earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, a small amount of sodium bicarbonate. Text unreadable and simply from into short strokes and blah blah blah. Chapter 3, that word, TNT, trinitrilopop, was first discovered in 1862 by German chemical Joseph Wilbur, but it took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty to make it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to the British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Chapter 2.6, Armstrong Mixture. Armstrong Mixture is included in this book as a former point of interest and advisable chemical mix. The formulas exists as somewhat of a legend in the modern pyrotechnics, referred by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as death mix. Oh, good! It is incredibly volatile, makes it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Materials required: 1 phosphorus and the mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize the risk to the chemist. Sulfur can be substituted for some or all of the It slightly decreases its sensitivity. Good. I know what we're going to be making soon. And the answer is explosives, considering the fact that we already have 1 explosives. Let's go find that map again. Can I take this with me? They seem to be old if they're still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Can I take it? I'm going to take that as a no. Oh god, is that something for whatever drug Cordy hiding? What is this box? A large wooden box. I do want to look at it though. Look at that little puppy butt. Okay, we're gonna go back just in case it turns around. It did turn around. Gee, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything with my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm goner. Okay, it seems to have left. The question is, where did it go? Okay, it went over there. It seems to be continuing down that way, which is nice. See, now if I just follow behind the dog, the dog could be coming around this way, but I really hope it's not. Okay, so we're here. I mean, we're here. We just went there. The explosives are there. I mean, we probably want to go over to the storage. I feel like that would be the place where I'd be to find everything. That's where explosives are, though. I think we're going to want to go to storage first. So I feel like that's going to be where I want to be. I hear dog. I don't see dog, which is what worries me. I thought that was a weapon I could take. It is clearly not. Dog sounds like it's somewhere close, but the problem is I don't know where the fuck that is. I don't want to go to that way because I feel like the dog is there. Oh shit, is the dog like right in front of me? I don't know where fucking dog is. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're fine. Okay, not as heavy as it looks, still should serve as some form of weapon if I have to defend myself. What? What does? I hear the dog, but I don't fucking see the dog! I want to see the dog so I know that I'm safer if I'm not safe. I want fucking X-ray vision so I can see through these fucking boxes so I know where the fucking dog is. That's clearly not a dog, and I'm gonna call it a dog because I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't need to whisper, but I feel like it's better for me to whisper. Because then the dog can't hear me. Where the fuck said dog is? I can hear it growling. But I don't know where the fuck it is. Dog is not here. Dog heard that. Dog definitely heard that. Let's go in there. Storage room it is. And again, as I've said many times before, the problem is that my situation of like, oh shit, I'm in a very bad setting right now, I could die, is to sit down and fucking die.